Alright guys, welcome back to the 90s series. Today we are going to be working on just cleaning a little bit of stuff up around the farm. If we go in here and look, let's see. This is our farm here. Those 3 fields have been picked. These 3 are not ready yet. This is a grass field, so I believe we'll go and cut some hay today. So we're just going to kind of clean around the farm a little bit and do some hay cutting. Might even come over here and cut the lawn with it, make some hay off of it. Oh. Really need to build a road just straight across here. It would be kind of nice to have a road straight across. It goes straight to the farm. I have to go all the way down here. So corn harvest this year is gonna not be very big, which we don't have very much cropland as it is, so none of the harvests are really gonna be that big, but that's all right. We've always got time to expand the farm. Let's see, we're gonna get this moved. And I believe we're going to put the old Ford on for doing the hay work. We're just going to get this moved out of here. Get this backed up into here. And drop that off. We'll get this put into the barn here. Sorry if I don't sound the best, guys. I'm not sure if I'm coming down with something or what. I'm just not feeling the best today, so go ahead and we'll get that parked up there, and we will be breaking the old gleaner back out here before too long. I believe I parked the old Ford back here in the shed. I believe that's it. Or we could use the International. But it's a Ford mower, so I think we'll use the Ford. Yeah, there she is. We'll go ahead and we'll get that baler unhooked. Yes, that shed is a little low. We're gonna work on getting something done with that. But for right now, I'm not too worried about it. I'll make sure our 4-ways are on. Get backed in here and get hooked up. Oh. I'm not used to these style of mowers. that hang off to one side. I'm not really used to this style, so if I miss spots while cutting the field, or you know, I don't do the best job mowing the field, that's because I really don't know what I'm doing with this mower. But we'll get it figured out. I'll get it figured out and get her down. By the time I get used to it, it'll be time to upgrade and move to something else. Now, as far as the Saving Uncle's Farm series, I'm not sure where we're going with that. I think we're going to skip a couple of years, quotation marks, skip a couple of years, and just do a big reveal of a newer built farm. I was able to fix the ground textures, as you can see in the video. With this map, I was able to fix the ground textures on both maps. So that is a good thing, because now we can play on them again. Like I said, I think we're going to skip a couple of years on the Saving Uncle's Farm series and see, you know, the old farm will still be there. Like I said, I was able to save the save game and get the textures back. So the old farm will still be there that we were running out of at the previous, but we are going to go ahead, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to build the new farm. And we're just kind of going to jump time a little bit. Not going to jump too far through time, but we are going to go ahead and jump time a little bit. So yeah, we'll get this field of hay all cut up. It's going to take quite a while. I'll get to the 10-minute mark here on my recording, and then I will jump over to a time lapse, so you guys don't have to painfully sit and watch. I'm also going to do a little bit of audio recording and throw on Rental Man Buck's Spotify channel, 3800 the Buck, so keep an eye out for that too. I probably will go back around the field at least once on the outside roads, possibly. I might not, I might just leave it. Because I don't know exactly where the field borders are at with it being grass. So we'll do 3 headlands, and then we'll start going up and down. We will have to pick up a windrower. I do not know why there's $126,000 in the bank account. I will have to look back in the previous videos footage and see what the account was at and reset it. Because $126,000 is definitely not right. I believe it was right around $40,000 that we were sitting at. So yeah, we will have to buy a windrower, just because I do not own one. So yeah, guys, this is where we're gonna cut it here. We'll jump out into a time lapse. We'll get this field fully cut and baled, and we will come back after that. Alright guys, we got the field all mowed off here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get pulled out. We're going to head back to the farm. We're going to call the local dealer and see if they happen to have a windrower that we can purchase or borrow. Either way. Might even possibly see if they have one of the mini balers for the small square bales. I'd like to make some of those up, but if they don't, then that's alright. I don't have a problem with that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull in here. And I am going to call the local dealer and see what they got. And we'll go pick it up and we'll pick up back at the field, windrowing the field. Didn't take very long to mow that, about 2.5, almost 3 hours to mow that. So, wasn't too horrible. I need to get a washer of some sort because this thing and the mower are both filthy. The tractor and the mower are just horribly filthy right now. Oh, well, that's a walleye. Kind of can't back it in like that. Alright. Park here. I'm going to go on inside the shed here and call around and see what we can find. So it's not too bad. Like I said, it was about 10-15 minutes to do all this. It took me about 2 hours to mow it. Real time it took about 30 minutes, almost 40 minutes to mow it. On real time, on in-game time, it was like 2.5-3 hours. Yeah, I think we'll get the International out, and we'll use the International to bale the field. Just so we don't take the risk of burning the clutch all the way out of this yet, because we do still need this thing. As of right now, I mean, it's not our only front loader tractor. The Alice has a front loader on it, but as of right now, this is our main tractor, open station front loader tractor. The Alice does not have AC. It's almost a brand new tractor, and it does not have AC for whatever reason. So even though it shows it comes factory with AC, I don't know if I probably just purchased the wrong one. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and I'll get the ramps folded up on this trailer. We'll run the tractor down, we'll grab the International. One second. We gotta figure out where we're gonna park this windrower up at. I think we'll put it in the barn back here. Yeah, I think that'll be a good spot for it right here. Just gotta get turned around here real quick. Oh, no. Hopefully it will fit in there. Just fits in. Alright, pull this up here. Killer there. Get the old farm all out here. This one's got a radio on it. Oh. Uh-oh. We may have to pull that baler out with something else. Definitely have to pull that baler out with something else. This does not fit in there, unfortunately. That's okay. That's what we've got these old gals sitting here in the corner for. Can it pull it? Can pull it. Can it run it? I can run it. We're knock down a bale with this little tractor, but there we go. We'll just go ahead and we'll leave this right by the door. So we'll have to pull it out again to put the baler back in. So just go ahead and we'll put it right there. Hop back up on the International. There is a pin in there. You just don't see it. Oh, wrong side of the road. It shouldn't take too long. We'll come back and we'll clean that up when we get all done with it. There's a couple of spots that are quite messy. Yeah, I can't do corners at all with a baler. Jeez, oh Pete's. My buzzer didn't go off on the radio and tell me that I was full. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not the best baler in the world. I'm far from it. We were full clear back here and I didn't even realize it. And then I forget to lower the catch down, of course. Oh. And just catching a little piece that was off to the side there. There we go, I caught it that time. Holy crap, we're cruising at 12 miles an hour. It's because it was in low gear, okay. Clean this up here real quick. So far we've got 4 bales out of this field. It's not too shabby, not too shabby. And after we get this finished, we'll load the bales. We'll head back to the farm. We'll grab the loader tractor. We'll load the bales up. And that's where we'll end the video off. So, been a very productive day. Hopefully, in the next video, well, not hopefully, but in the next video, we will be harvesting. Corn and soybeans should be ready to harvest, so we'll be picking those and get the job done. Oh, okay. I did it again. I did it again. I'm never gonna learn. I would not have survived in the 90s. I'm used to the balers that beep at you when they're full. You get about 80%, they start beeping at you saying, "Hey, I'm almost full, homie." Yeah, I'm not used to not having that luxury. It looks like we will get maybe, hopefully, one bale off of this. One more bale off of this. We have a little bit of hay left in the baler, but that's alright. There we go. There's our last bale for the field. Go ahead and we'll grab this little bit up here. Grab this. And this. Run down this strip here and grab some of this up and alright, there we go. Alright, we'll get this baler out back here. I don't remember, do I have a corn head for the combine? Yes, I do. It's back there in the corner. Okay. That's right, because I couldn't find one for that combine. That's right. So get this backed up into here. Go back as far as we can with this tractor. Just gotta watch the roof and that light. And that's as far back as we can go. Which is pretty darn close to inside. Get this pulled in here. Shut that off. And I think for the night, ooh, cutting all that hay. I think just for the night we'll go ahead and we'll just we'll leave the bales out there. I think we'll go ahead and we'll end the video off here, guys. If you did enjoy the video, please consider liking and subscribing. Share it to your friends. Get me out there. If I can get to 200 subscribers before the end of the year, I'll do a big live stream. Yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing. And thanks for watching.